Hey guys, happy fall. I'm Tara and today I'm going to take you through a fall time vlog, so kind of just show you ways I like to connect with the fall season, the kind of activities that I'll do to connect with this seasonal change. I did something similar for spring and summer. That one I kind of comboed the two seasons together just based on the timing of when I filmed the video, but for today it will be just for the fall season. So I really love connecting with the seasonal changes and kind of just changing the things I do throughout my day to go along with the seasons. I find that connecting with the seasons keeps me really grounded. So if you are looking to feel more grounded or connected to nature, connecting with the seasonal changes is really great for this. So that's what you're going to see in this video today. If you are watching this video on the day it was released, it is the fall equinox. So if you are, happy fall equinox. It doesn't matter if you're watching it at another point in the fall season. You can do these activities all through the season. But I just kind of wanted to talk about the fall equinox for a moment because it kind of helps us understand how we can really connect with the season. So the fall equinox is a day where there's equal light and dark. So this happens twice a year. So it happens when the season changes to fall at the fall equinox and also in the spring at the spring equinox. So on this day, the day and night are equal, and from here on out until the winter solstice, until it changes to winter, the days are going to keep getting darker. So at the winter solstice, that is going to be the longest night of the year, and then it will start getting lighter from there on out. But we can kind of take this theme of the days getting darker, of the nights getting longer throughout fall to kind of connect with this fall season. So during this time, I always make time for self-care, but during the fall time, I really make sure that I'm making time for self-care to allow myself to rest, relax, those kinds of themes. It's always important to take time to rest and relax. I always talk about this. But if you're really trying to connect with the season, really making sure you carve out that time for allowing your body, your mind to relax and rest can be a really great way to connect with this time of year. So you could do whatever activities help you feel more restful. I am trying to read more this season. I find that reading is an activity that really does help me feel more rested and kind of tune into this time of year. I also have a stack of books that I have been reading or that I want to read. So I'm really trying to be better with carving out time to read. So that's something that I'm going to try to do throughout this fall season. So that's an idea of something you could try as well. Another way to really connect with any season, but is really great in the fall, is to decorate for the seasonal changes. So a lot of people do like to decorate for fall. So I've already decorated in my house. For each season change, I always change the wreath that's on my front door or the door that I exit to leave my home. I really love to change this with each season. So right now I have this up for now because I haven't yet received my wreath in the mail that I ordered. I love ordering from this company called Floral Treasures. They make their wreaths from like natural materials that they grow. They're really beautiful. I love them. This isn't sponsored. I just really like their wreaths. This wreath-like thing is from their company as well, and I do like it, but I think it's gonna look better on the back door to my house, so I'm gonna move that there once my circle wreath comes in. If it's in before I edit this video and put it up, I'll show you guys. But yeah, this is another way that I connect with the fall. It's really the first thing I do is to decorate my house. I have this cinnamon broom here, which I get every fall season. I hate the plastic on it, I really do. It kind of like, I almost don't buy it because of the plastic on it, because I'm very eco-conscious, but this broom smells so nice. I really do enjoy it, so I'm sorry, planet, that I bought the plastic. But yeah, it smells really good. It kind of brings that fall scent into my home, so it's something I really enjoy. I'm thinking next year I may just keep the broom that I have and see if I could like infuse it with oils myself for the scent so we don't have to buy more plastic. So if anyone knows how to do that, let me know. Working on different aspects in a yoga routine is also great for connecting with seasonal changes. So connecting with the seasons, like I said, really helps you to feel grounded, but I particularly like to really focus on grounding in the fall time, since this is the time where the nights are going to be getting longer, the days are going to be darker in general. So I like to work on grounding. So you can try yoga flows that work on this. I have one here on my YouTube channel, which I can link for you guys. Tree pose is definitely a good pose to help you ground, connect with the fall season. So I was looking back at a blog post that I wrote probably about 2 years ago for the fall equinox, and I wrote a pretty good quote in it, so I figured I would share it with you guys here. So I wrote this as a way to kind of connect with the fall season. So just as a tree is preparing to shed its leaves in order to grow brighter again in the spring, we can take this theme to let go of what's no longer serving us to make room for what will allow us to flourish. So just letting go of things that are no longer serving you is also really great for this fall season. So something that I do is I make my own herbal teas from what I grow in my garden. So something I'll do in the fall is make sure I'm using up any herbs that I have from the previous year. So I'll make sure I use those to make room for the new herbs. And something else I do a lot in the fall is really drying all the herbs that are in the garden, harvesting those so that I'll have them for winter. So I'll just show you here. So this stuff I already harvested this year. So this is new herbs. So this is my chamomile, which is kind of sad. I really didn't get that much chamomile this year. And these are dried raspberry leaves for raspberry leaf tea. And what I have from the previous year is I still have some lemongrass from last year that's dried. So I'm gonna use this up, and I will be drying more lemongrass. So I have fresh new lemongrass for the rest of the fall and the winter. Something else that I do with all the seasons is I really try to eat seasonally. So I'll eat produce that is in season. I think I drive my husband a little crazy with that. So he'll be like, oh, it's like this the last time we're gonna be able to have berries. But I really do like to eat seasonally. I think it's not only a good way to connect with the seasons, but I think our bodies are kind of meant to eat more seasonally and what's in season. So I try my best. I mean, not all the time. Do I eat something that's out of season sometimes? Of course I do. But I have not had apples in a long time because I really only eat them in the fall and the winter. And eating an apple with peanut butter, gotta be one of my favorite things. So I'm super excited to have apples again. So I'm gonna dive into this apple right now. So that's all from me for today, guys. I hope this video gave you some ideas on how you can connect with the fall season, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.